What's up? It's Chug Rock. What I want to talk about in this video. This message goes out to all y'all out there that's listening. Have positive energy out there, you know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, don't be saying like negative things to people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or not speaking to nobody when they speak to you. You hear me? Speak to somebody back, you know. Give them positive feedback back. You know. In today's society, this world that we living in, it's monsters out here, I know. It always been like that. You know? But this is a positive message to get into y'all brain to let y'all know y'all ain't gotta be negative out there. For those who are mean spirited, this for y'all. Y'all ain't gotta be like calling nobody out their name, you know, calling somebody some negative. Nah, we shouldn't be doing it. We shouldn't be calling nobody stupid, even if we playing. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. You know, we shouldn't be calling nobody crazy, foolish, stupid. None of that. You know. You heard me? It's all about the positive energy around my way. You heard me? And that's what we should be doing. Giving people positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes. Make them feel good. You heard me? The only time we should use rude language is when a person is doing some dumbass shit. Basically fuck shit. You heard me? If a person ain't doing no fuck shit, you heard me? We shouldn't be using that negative energy. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be saying negative things to people, you know, that's not to be said, shouldn't be said. You know, we shouldn't be speaking evil towards people. Speaking evil towards people is giving people a negative energy. You heard me? You know, that'll keep from making arguments, you know what I'm saying? And stuff, because some people like can't stand you. Nobody should stand being called out their name, aka a negative term, like stupid, crazy, retarded, something like that. You heard me? So we should give people positive energy out there. Everybody that we come in contact with in this world, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only reason we should be using negative energy towards is when the person get out of line. If a person is not out of line, we shouldn't use that. And this is what I mean out of line. They do some dumb, you know, some stupid towards you. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? So, you know, if a person is speaking to you, you should say, get out of my face, nothing like that. You should give some positive energy back. I done had a woman, a young lady, tell me like when I spoke to her, she said, "What the fuck you speaking to me for?" That's negative energy. You heard me? That's negative vibes. I don't want that. And sometimes I used to speak to women, you know, or I'm pretty sure I spoke to some men, and they was acting stuck up. Didn't want to speak back. That's negative energy. You heard me? I was liking on a female, and she was giving me nasty vibes. That's negative energy. You know? Then she started acting nice to me. Started acting kind to me. Now, she's kind to me. Now we cool now. But back then she was giving me negative energy. You heard me? She didn't like me. Absolutely, I didn't do no fuck shit to her or nothing. It would have made sense if I gave her negative energy first. If I was talking to her aggressively, like, come here, bitch, and I ain't disrespect her at all. So there was no reason for her to give me negative energy. No negative feedback. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? If you're a good person, you give people positive energy. You don't give them negative energy. You hear me? You don't say things that hurt them. You know what I'm saying? Even yourself. Give yourself positive energy. You hear me? We should be calling ourselves stupid. Even though, even though we might make a mistake or something, we shouldn't be doing it. I say that I didn't say it there before, but we should think highly good of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, put positive energy towards our own selves. If we ain't putting positive energy to our own self, how we gonna put positive energy in somebody else? You know what I'm saying? If you don't put positive energy to yourself, you don't love yourself. If you don't put positive energy towards people, you don't love people. You can say you love them all you want, but the positive energy comes first with me. I don't care who you are, a child or an adult, a kid, teenager, or an adult. You know what I'm saying? Respect. That's what comes first. Putting positive energy out there is by giving people respect. It's not positivity when you keep people bad energy. Like y'all men. Don't be saying like, come here, bitch, and these hoes ain't shit. That's not positive energy. You hear me? I like positive energy. I like to be talked to right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure I want that positive energy from a male or female. I want it. I want my respect. You heard me? Or I'll put you in check. Either way. So I'm trying to get it in either way if I can't get it. You heard me? So with me, it's positivity. You heard me? All through my videos, I'm always talking about positivity. There's nothing negative about me. You heard me? Good people are positive. They bring positive energy. They don't bring no negative shit, around. And that's what it is. Period. So get my drill. Y'all be cool.